Good morning, everyone. It's Mrs. Kendall. Happy Monday. And today, this recording is for Unit 18, which is, yay, the final unit. So this is your Civil Rights Webquest. I am a kid at Hope. I am talented, smart, and capable of success. I have dreams for the future, and I will climb to reach those goals and dreams every day. I hope that you guys remember that going into and working through these last 2 weeks of school. Okay, so Unit 18, this is what you need to do this week. You need to read Unit 18, Civil Rights, and it's only 12 pages, pages 1 through 12. You have a Unit 18 Civil Rights Webquest. This is due on Friday the 15th, this Friday. Very important. Very important. Please follow the instructions in this recording and not the instructions in the assignment, as I have changed it and there's a tad less work in my version. And then don't forget your Unit 18 quiz on Friday. Okay, so this is also a two-part assignment. The first part is a timeline. So see page 8 of the lesson for the list of events. Use the internet, and that should say or the course content, and find the date of each event listed. Make a timeline of the 10 events on, sorry about the typos, on page 8 of the lesson. So this is the first part, the timeline. The instructions in the lesson tell you to do more than this. I just simply want the timeline and the names of the events in chronological order. As usual, you can do this on a sheet of paper and scan it in, or you can do it in Word or Open Office and just type it out in order. So the date and then the event, the next date and then the event. I also know some of you are using online programs to create a timeline, and that's perfectly acceptable as well. Just make sure when you send it to me that you have all 10 events, that you have all 10 dates, and that they are in chronological order, so starting with the earliest to the most recent. Please do not add any events, just use the 10 that are on the website or in the course content on page 8. Okay, so this is 10 points of this week's lesson total. The Webquest, the PowerPoint, is where the majority of your points are. So, let's talk about this. You are to create a PowerPoint. If you do not have PowerPoint, OpenOffice does have a slideshow program that is free. And if you don't have either of those, the OpenOffice is free, so you should be able to get it. But if you absolutely had to, you could do this in Word and just put each event on its own page. Okay, so you're going to create a slideshow with 12 slides. No more, no less. You're going to create a slide for each of the 10 events that are on your timeline or on page 8 of the lesson. There will be 5 points per slide, so 50 points right here. Each slide must include a picture of the event, the title of the event, and 4 facts about the event. Who, where, when, why, how, outcome, any of those 4. So explain where the event occurred, who was involved, what the event was about, what were they trying to accomplish, or what led them to the event. And its outcome, how did it end? Did it equal any change, or was it not successful? And those are 1 point per fact. So you can see the picture and the title are half a point each, so that's 1 point. And then the information about where the event occurred, who was involved, what the event was about, and its outcome, that's 4 points. So 5 points total per slide. On slide 11, this is really important. Do not skip this slide. Explain how life is different for all Americans as a result of the entire civil rights movement. Okay, so at least 1 paragraph, 4 to 5 sentences. How is life different today because of the civil rights movement? And then slide 12 is your works cited, and it's 5 points. Don't forget parenthetical citations on each slide for each piece of information that you got from a source, and for the picture, where did you get the picture? The assignment password this week is equality. Okay, so 2 weeks to go. Make sure that you are doing everything that you can to pass. Make sure that all of your work is in next Friday, the 22nd, by 5 p.m. Remember that small group homework helps continue this week and next week. And I can't stress enough, if you have questions or you need help, please, please, please get in contact with me. Send me a K-mail, set up a one-on-one, call me, send me a Yahoo Instant Message, whatever you need to do. I want to make sure that you get any and all help that you need to be successful. Make sure you do the 2-part Webquest assignment. It is 75 points. This is a huge assignment. I believe this is the most point value we've had. So make sure you do your timeline and your PowerPoint and turn both of them into the Dropbox. Okay, folks, that's a wrap. Make sure you get in touch with me if you have any questions, comments, concerns at all, and I look forward to seeing these. Have a great week.